You can't consider Heyworth history without thinking about Ben Funk School and Ferry Martin, a teacher and administrator at that school. A few years ago, this school closed, and Fontella Haycraft was asked to make a presentation at the community service that was conducted. Here's Fontella now sharing with us what she shared that day, and she's speaking as the school.
Well, hello folks. This is your school talking to you. Come on in, sit down. Let's reminisce for a spell. You know, this is a sad day for me, and I see that tear in your eye too. We've been friends for a long time. You've been here for me, and I've been here for you. This is also a great day. Good to see so many old friends and familiar faces. There's Ferry Martin, bless her heart. She taught right here in my building for way over 40 years. Why, she's the greatest boss any school could ever have. A great administrator, too. How the children did love her, and they respected her. She had no problem with discipline. Can you imagine? No problem with discipline. My doors have been crossed by so many children in the last 81 years that I feel like I'm grandpa to some of you. More like great-grandpa. You've got to admit, my health is not too bad, but we're living in a different age where so many things are changing. Whether we like it or not, progress plays an important part in our lives. I'm just so happy we could have this reunion, and all of my children, their parents, school board members, teachers, and administrators could all get together one more time. My memories are so dear to me, my cup runneth over. The good Lord has been good to this school district. Just look around you. My heart is swollen with pride. Do you remember the wonderful programs we've had over the years? Well, of course you do. At Christmas time, when each child had their very own special costume. Then the carnivals, the graduations, the concerts, the bicentennial pageant, the plays we all enjoyed so much. And yes, the great sports program too. There was so much love implemented by Mrs. Martin and the others, and then instilled in the hearts of my children. Oh, glory be. It's no wonder Mrs. Martin was named Rural Teacher of the Year. She was named that by the Prairie Farmer magazine. That is a real honor. I'm glad she chose me to be her #1 school. I've known so many wonderful people here since I was first elected. Did you know that Isaac Funk and his descendants saw to my beginning? Why, of course you knew that. They are the ones who gave me life. I hope that my history will stay indelible in your mind and that you will never forget the good times. I'm proud of my name. Do you know why my first name is Benjamin? Well, I was named after Benjamin Funk, and I'm real proud of my heritage. Do you remember the Stacys, Walter, and Alice? They were here in the early 1900s, and I remember them well. They even lived in the upper portion of my building. You just might not remember. It's been so long ago. I have fond memories of them, great people. Mr. Stacy organized a basketball team for both the boys and the girls, and lots of work went into the planning. We played the surrounding town teams. That was exciting. Something else I'm proud of, and that's our community club. If you will recall, it was formed back in 1912. That's right, before most of you folks were born. The basic goals of that organization was to enrich the lives on a daily basis of the students and teachers, and that it did. It also encouraged active participation of teacher, parents, school, personnel, and included an interest in the friends of the community. I've always been particularly proud of the patriotism of this community. Each day was started out with the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner and the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of our country. That did a lot of good for my heart. The great long list of students who attended school here that served their country in various wars, in one capacity or another, love of country has been well displayed in this district. You know, I was going through some of my old papers the other day, and I just knew you would call on me to say a few words. The long list of names I came across brought back so many memories. Good memories, too. You know, when you're 81 years old, I don't have to tell you, but you are apt to get a little forgetful. I read all the names of families, principals, teachers, superintendents, community club officers, and helpers, and all my dear students. I say, God bless my pupils. There are many who have already passed on. Their memories will always remain with me. My students, they are the light of my life, and I pray that they too will let their light shine and illuminate this world so that we can all have a better place to live. I will be gone, but they will live on. I wrote a little poem about my pupils and what they mean to me. It goes like this. My dear ones, children of all ages, the little ones, and those with children and grandchildren of their own, the day has finally come to say farewell. But you and I have more memories than we could ever tell. Our heritage is rich in McLean County Prairie. We possess something money cannot buy. Remember your childhood school in your heart. I will never die. If someone should ask you, what school did you attend? Speak out proudly and say, Ben Funk was my best friend. You and I know things cannot stay the same forever. Progress steps in along the way. Ways of life change. Communities grow, and tomorrow quickly becomes a new day. Think about old Ben now, and keep me in your thoughts always. Remember the many friends you've passed, strolling my hallways. This is truly a great day. Everyone gathered as one, united for one purpose, the renewing of friendships, honoring your school, and most of all, having great fun. Farewell, dear friends. Make me proud. Shout, Ben Funk, my almater, nice and loud. That new great school building in Heyworth will take care of you well. The community of Heyworth does love you. You can tell you are living in a community of tomorrow, where dreams still can come true. Remember that old Ben said, keep your light shining always, and your thoughts will be few.